Winter is here and the Folds are galloping.
That is a sensational goal!
No wins at all under daylight saving time, and since the clocks went back, they've posted 4 straight victories in all competitions.
Eugen Polanski has found the magic touch.
After their dismal start, Gladbach are finally running hot in the colder temperatures, and Leipzig's visit promises another fiery encounter at Borussia Park.
Alassane Player gets to say a proper goodbye to Gladbach fans after leaving in the summer. The forward played over 200 games for the Foles and became a fan favourite. And there are goal scorers in form ahead of this one. Christoph Baumgartner for Leipzig, Haris Tabakovic for Gladbach. His performances mean Tim Kleindienst hasn't had to rush his return from injury. Both teams feeling pretty good about life at the moment. Leipzig looking to put pressure on Bayern at the top. Gladbach chasing a 5th straight competitive win. It was Nusa, he was clattered into by Joe Scally. Clear foul. It's the 10th minute. It's David Raum. Well, he can hit them from there, but never looked like hitting the target. Wide and high. Oliveira very wary of a resurgent Gladbach. A blank score sheet at half-time. Defence is dominating so far. Looking to up the tempo at the start of this second half. They've got space, here's Wright. Honorat racing onto it. Breakthrough from Honorat with his first league goal of the season. Lovely ball over the top by Wright. And the shot deflected in off David Raum. But is the goal going to stand?
Das Tor wurde überprüft. Nach Ansicht der Bilder steht die Nummer 9 im Abseits. Deswegen indirekter Freistoß, kein Tor.
Is wiped out, and you can see here the tightest of calls, a mere toenail in it. Frustration for Polanski. He tells his players to keep going. Approaching the final quarter of an hour. It's the kind of game where one goal might decide it. Castro trying to force it into Machino, who goes down. Oh, it's a penalty! Timo Gerak says Machino is upended by Willi Orban.
Überprüft wurde die Situation im Strafraum. Nach Ansicht der Bilder spielt Orban den Ball, deswegen kein Foulspiel.
Orban played the ball. The penalty is chalked off. Seifert. Now Diamande. And he's found Raum! So close to making it 1-0. Superb effort. Nicolas beaten. Tim Kleindienst made his comeback from injury last weekend, but for the first time this season, he steps onto the Borussia Park turf. Round to deliver in stoppage time. Kleindienst, who's only just come on, shows his aerial quality in defence. He'll have more defending to do here. It's another good ball in. Here is Bakayoko. Goal now will surely win it. Gladbach have been rock solid at the back once again tonight. In by Zeiveld, and Nicolas claims it superbly. A point apiece, Raum a whisker away from scoring in an incredibly tight game. For Polanski, and indeed for Kleindienst, tonight feels like a step forward.
Lovely to see him back in the stadium. Of course, we saw him last week in Heidenheim already, but lovely to have him back. Everybody loves him, and you can see that.
We're not that happy with the ball, especially in the last third. We played not accurate enough. We're not good in the box with 2 less players in the right moments. So we weren't accurate enough in the last third. So this is why we have to live with 1 point. It's 1 point. Here at a good team, so it's not a drama.
We had our counter-attack. Sadly, the goal of Frank doesn't count. We were also a bit lucky with the post shoot, I think, from David Raum. I think at the end it's a deserved 0-0, and we take that point.
Now a trip down memory lane. It's a staggering 12,681 days since St. Pauli last won away to record champions Bayern.
This will be unforgettable.
Munich's home is a fortress, but some 34 years later, St. Pauli are ready to make history again. The spotlight mainly falls on other players, but he is Eintracht's tireless workhorse.
It's Shaibi!
Faris Shaibi, the string puller in the engine room. He runs, provides assists and scores goals himself. The Algeria international is one of the first names on the Eagles team sheet. He's in top form, yet another headache for struggling visitors Wolfsburg.
After a disappointing Champions League defeat here midweek, Faris Shaibi and Eintracht Frankfurt will be looking to get back to winning ways against an underachieving Wolfsburg side led by caretaker coach Daniel Bauer. Only Bayern have scored more goals than Frankfurt so far, but only 3 sides have conceded more than the Eagles. Grabara's ball picked up immediately by Christensen. Wolfsburg, a bit of a bogey team for Frankfurt. Just 1 win in their last 8 against the Wolves. Bauer. Mario Götze! That would have been a great start. A goal in under 15 minutes. The world champion going for precision. That's what his coach wants. Kumbedi. Christensen, that's a great ball. Mohamed Amoura to make it 1-0. Wolfsburg have scored in all of the last 17 visits, and Amoura should have made it 18 there. Koch. Now, Lickstein. It's a great ball. Christensen. Oh, cheeky! And a little look at that near post. Grabara had to get down very quickly to deny Frankfurt the lead after just over half an hour. Can Shaibi conjure up something here? Grabara hasn't cleared it, Taylor follows it up, but Yannick Gerhardt is well positioned to deny the Belgian his 2nd goal in as many games. 1 goal and 6 assists so far this term, but Shaibi hasn't been able to tap into that form, much to Daniel Bauer's relief after 45 minutes. Kumbedi was trying to break away. Lovro Meyer. Christian Eriksen with a shot. Oh, he spilled it! And he's made good on his mistake. Michel Tetra with a brilliant stop to keep Wolfsburg out. Wolfsburg much better in this 2nd half. Wolfsburg trying to put Frankfurt under as much pressure as possible. Amoura. Wimmer. Amoura again, he's everywhere. Kumbedi. Kumbedi's cross. Tater on the end of it. And Frankfurt have only got themselves to blame. They've let Wolfsburg come at them. 7 minutes past the hour. A lifeline for Wolfsburg. They're in 15th in the table. Are they going to get 3 points today? That would be huge for Daniel Bauer and his team. 4 minutes into stoppage time. Wolfsburg doing everything they can to keep Frankfurt out, but possibly a little too much. Dennis Favreau steps on Artur Tjat's foot there, and that's going to need a review by Harmos as the referee. Is it intentional? It doesn't look it, but if he has stepped on him, that is a foul.
Überprüft wurde ein möglicher Strafstoß für Frankfurt.
And the
Nach
referee
Ansicht der Bilder liegt ein Foulspieler Nummer 3 von Wolfsburg vor.
gives the Frankfurt fans what they wanted. It's a penalty, and Jonathan Burkhart's injured and can't take it. But Michy Batshuayi can, and he can rescue that point for Eintracht Frankfurt. His 11th goal in the Bundesliga brings a smile to his face. It's another late goal in the Bundesliga. Can Frankfurt do it again? Litzstein, no, it's just over and onto the roof of the net. What a finish that would have been to have turned this game around in the last 4 minutes. minutes of time added on. Daniel Bauer's side so close to a vital win, but Frankfurt go 6 Bundesliga games without defeat and keep up with the leading pack thanks to a late first Bundesliga penalty from Michy Batshuayi.
Not especially, but the coach tell me to be ready and I just do my job. I need to be ready when he need me. I think we can do better, much better. So now we have 1 week to prepare the next game and to train hard to win the next game.
It's incredibly frustrating. I think we played very well for 90 minutes. We fought hard and we knew that Frankfurt would eventually put us under pressure. But we defended well from all the corners, and then to concede the equaliser from a penalty like that hurts a lot.